So, can anyone hear me? I'm back. Let me know if you're here. Let me know if you can hear me. Okay, I think I have someone here. So welcome back. If you were on my other live video that ended, I had little, well, I was juicing our tiger nuts and the juicer wasn't doing quite well. So this is the one I used the juicer for, very thick and very concentrated. Then this is the one I went off live to blend with my blender. And what I did is I first added water because I had a lot of pulp shelf. So I added water. So that same water I use to blend everything. Like when I blend one part, I would sieve out the chaff. Then I will now pour the water into another shaft to just at least get a very thick liquid. And this is what I got. So I'm going to pour this into this one so that we'll have at least a more concentrated tiger nut milk. So let me just pour a little here. And I have to work fast because tiger nuts milk is very temperamental. So any little thing, if it wastes too much time in if it sits up on your countertop too much for a long time, sorry, it's going to start getting bad. So I'm just going to work fast, measure out the quantity I need for our cake, and then I'm going to store the rest in my freezer. So this is everything we have. It's quite a lot. So I'm just going to, okay, I think I'll use the same cup. So I can store this very fast. We need about 120 ml, which is 1 cup. So I'm just going to measure 1 cup. And then I'm going to pour it here. And by the way, tiger nut milk is very sweet, very delicious, very, very creamy. Because of the creaminess, that was the reason why I know I'll get more thick milk from it, but the juicer wasn't working. Or the juicer was working, but PHCN took the seized power, so I had to blend with my blender. So without taking much time, we're just going to start mixing our cake right now. Let me know if you can hear me. And we're back. Yes, welcome back, Mom with me. I hope every other person that was on the previous live joins this so we can complete our recipe and all learn. Let me know if you can hear me. Mom with me is here and 2 other person. Please indicate by saying hi in the comment section. So can we go ahead? Can we go ahead and start baking while other people join? Okay, we have 5 people here now. Welcome everyone. Just say hi and tell me where you're watching from. If you were in my previous live, let me know in the comments, and let's continue our baking. Can we go ahead? Let me know. So say hi when you come in, and like this video as well, please. Okay, I'm just going to start mixing our cake. So like I said earlier, our measurement has been pre-measured. So this is my recipe book, my trial recipe book. So I'm going to start mixing. We need a big bowl. So we're going to mix our cake in this bowl, and our pan whisk. So I'm going to measure all my dry ingredients in here, which is our flour, baking powder, baking soda, salt in this bowl. Give me a second, let me take this to my freezer so it doesn't get bad. Okay, so I can start now. So my flour has been sifted. Let me put this camera all the way down. So I'm going to combine all my wet ingredients in a separate bowl. I'll start with the egg. Our vanilla. So this is a oil-based recipe I'm making. Well, feel free to use melted butter if you want, but I'm just going to stick to using oil. So I'm going to beat this up very well until it is well combined. So next is our oil. So we're going to use pour our oil now. Again. Note that my pan has been greased and lined, so I'm going to turn on my oven very soon so I get hot by the time our batter is ready. So we're going to mix this to get a very smooth mixture. Okay, I think it's okay now. And now to add, no wastage. Now this is the star of the show. We're going to pour this while I'm mixing. Let me quickly turn on my oven. I'll be back. Okay, so now we're going to pour in our flour mixture. Here we have our baking powder, baking soda, salt, and the flour. So we're just going to whisk this in little by little until it feels well incorporated. I'm making a small batch, but you can double it if you want. Please try not to overmix so you don't get a soft cake. Our butter is looking really good already. So make sure to scrape down the sides and the bottom of your bowl so you'll be sure that everything is well mixed in. Yeah, taste. Not bad. Wow. So my pan has been greased and lined. So I'm going to pour this. I don't know if I should use 2 pans. I'll use 2 pans. So this is our butter, and I'm going to put this in my oven. My oven is not yet preheated. I should have turned on my oven quite earlier. But in no time it's going to get hot. Then I'll put this in the oven and we're going to bake for about 30 to 35 minutes. Yeah. So let me just sit here and wait for so you see the butter is a bit runny. That's what you get when you use when you have a oil-based recipe. If you're mixing your butter and sugar, it's going to come out thick. The butter is going to come out thick. So there are 2 different fats components. Yes. So in this case we're using oil. So you're going to get a loose butter. Let me check on the oven, and then we're going to pop this in our oven and bake. Okay, so into the oven. So while it's baking, let's take some questions. I'll be looking down on my other phone to respond to your questions. So let me know if you have any question concerning this recipe. Like I said earlier, I created this recipe myself from scratch. So what I did was I used baking ratio. Sorry. Let's set timer for our cake. 30 to 35 minutes. me acting like, oh, welcome. Come on with me. Hi, welcome. Meet Hura. I'm sorry if I didn't pronounce your name properly. So glad to have you here. So glad to have you here. Let me know where you're watching me from. Why is my camera not? Okay. So let me know, do you have any question? So welcome back to my channel. My name is Funmi and this is Bake with Funmi. So what we're doing today is we're on my last and very first live video on YouTube here. I got a quite number of requests that I should bake an infused ginger and lemon cake, number one. Number two, that I should bake an honey cake, and number three is our tiger nut cake, which is what we're doing today. And it was like a challenge because I've never baked such cakes before, and this is me granting the request. So I'm baking the tiger nut cake right now. So I started with making the tiger nut milk. I was using my juicer, but I wasn't getting quite a good quantity of milk, so I now blended it and mixed the other one that I've juiced earlier to get more concentrated milk. So that's what we're doing. Let me know if you're joining here for the first time. Let me know your name. Let me know where you're joining from. And please give this video a thumbs up. Please give this live video a thumbs up, and also share it so other people can see and come in and learn, and let's grow together. So do you have any question for me? Let me know. So let me know who among you understand what a baking ratio is. Let me know, because over the years of baking, my years of experience, I've got to understand a lot of things in baking, the science behind baking, and there's a standard ratio for each thing you bake. For example, cakes, bread, muffins, and pastries. There's like a standard ratio for whatever baked goods you're going to bake. So with that ratio, you'll be able to create your own recipe. I don't know if you understand me. You're able to create your own recipe whereby you can, when you see a recipe, you understand easily, like you can just bake it off your head. Do you understand? So a baking ratio is a simple formula that helps you remember the necessary ingredients and the measurements you need in a specific baked goods. Is it possible to make red velvet cake with tiger nut milk? Of course, it's possible. Tiger nut milk is just the same regular milk that we drink. That's the animal milk. But tiger nut milk is plant-based, which is what a lot of gluten-free people go for. Like me, I'm lactose intolerant, so I'm sure this tiger nut milk is going to really help me. Like, it's going to work well for me. I'm going to, like, I'll be able to, do you understand? What's the word? It will be easy for me to just take it. My battery is slow. Let me see if I can charge. I'll be back. Yeah. But you know, for red velvet cakes, where you're supposed to use like a fat full cream milk to bake a red velvet cake. So I would suggest baking red velvet cake, if you're going to use this tiger nut milk, I will advise you maybe increase the fat contents, like the oil. I really don't, I think I would do my research and just I would study more so I don't pass the wrong information here. Any question for me? Any more question? Our cake, let me see the time. It's been baking for more than 10 minutes now. So in a few minutes our cake will be ready and we're going to see our products, see how well it comes out. I'm really excited about this. I don't know if you are. Let me know in the comments if you're excited as well. So I'm going to make a video educating my subscribers what a baking ratio is, and maybe give a standard formula if you want to bake a vanilla cake, red velvet cake, cakes generally, a general formula for pastries like maybe bread and muffins and the rest. So I'm going to make that video and I'm going to post it on my YouTube channel. So I've been having that thought in my mind for a long time to make such video because I like to educate people about baking. What do I best taste it? Of course, So the tasting of this cake, I also thought about it. I think it's going to work for my Lagos viewers, my Lagos subscribers. So what I'll do is, after baking this, I'm going to bake another one to post on my YouTube channel, like a normal standard recipe and all that. So I'm not going to bake more and send to my subscribers. So you can give me a review and let me know how well the cake came out, and I'll be so glad that you received these cakes. I like Take Up Baking Challenge. I like it so much. Yeah, I'm excited as well. Let me quickly check on this cake. I'll be back. I can see that Mom with me is still on this live with me. Thank you for sticking around. How is the cake? The cake is coming out quite well. I really love what I'm seeing. How many minutes more to go? Less than 15 minutes. Yeah, less than 15 minutes. Oh, we have someone else. Fluxy Space. Hi, welcome. Let me know where you're watching from. Okay, Fluxy Space is watching from Lagos, Nigeria. You're welcome. I'm so excited I have a lot of Lagos viewers and people all over the world. Thank you for coming into my life. Thank you for coming so much. Thank you for supporting this channel. So any question, let me know if you have any question for me. Come on with me, I'll be back in 15 minutes. That's fine. So let me know, are you subscribed to my channel? What do you like the most on my channel? What content would you like to see on my channel? Let me know. If you like my videos, let me know if you've tried any of my recipes, and let me know how they came out. Plus this space said, I've tried your cinnamon roll recipe and it came out really good. Thank you. Oh, I'm so happy. I'm so happy about this. Thank you. Thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you. You see, with that cinnamon recipe, you can use it to start a business. Like all the recipes on my channel, you can use them to start off a good business, because the recipes I put out, they are recipes that I use for my business and they are tested and trusted. So I'm so happy you tried my cinnamon rolls recipe. And I already have a video coming up very soon, another cinnamon roll recipe with biscoff, lotus biscoff. It will be so yummy. I'll put out the video very soon, so look out for that. You know, with cinnamon roll you can do different combination of fillings and different things. Generally, cinnamon roll doesn't have to just be boring and just add your brown sugar and cinnamon powder. You can as well use, like, do a savory cinnamon roll, like add chicken, a lot of things that you can do with cinnamon rolls, I tell you. The dog life, thank you for coming into my life. Let me know where you're watching from. Please like this video when you come in, like this live video, and also share so other people can come and learn. United States, hi, you're welcome. How is United States? Are you a baker? Let me know if you're a baker. It would be nice to subscribe to my channel because you learn a lot of things on my channel. I share baking recipes, baking arts and tricks, and like what I'm doing now, I do live videos every week. I try to make new recipes on my live videos, so it would be great for you to be here. Yes, you have a business. Amazing, amazing. What's your business? What do you sell and what do you do? Let me know your business name. I bake cakes and others. The name is Carolina Cookies. Amazing, amazing, amazing. I love like-minded people because. So how is business going? How is your cookies? Do you also do? Okay, you say you bake cakes and others. Okay. I'm coming. Let me quickly check on our cake. Okay. So how many years have you been baking? And do you enjoy baking? Aside the business part, because yes, we bake, it's fun to bake and make money out of it, but the passion there is what drives and fuels. Well, for me, that's what drives me, that's what fuels my passion. So I love to bake. I really, really love to bake. So let me know how many years you've been baking. A few more minutes before our cake is ready. About 5 years. I do enjoy, but I have to do it to support my family. My mother has got diagnosed with brain cancer. Oh, I'm so sorry about this. So sorry. My love to your mom. About 5 years. That's quite a long time baking. So what we're doing today, what I'm doing right now is I tried a new recipe. I was challenged on my previous live videos that I should bake some kind of cakes that I've not baked before, and my subscriber requested I make an infused cake with ginger and garlic, and sorry, a ginger and garlic infused cake, honey cake, and tiger nut cake. So what we're doing today is the tiger nut cake. We're baking tiger nut. So I made tiger nut milk from scratch, and the recipe we're using for this cake is a recipe that I developed by myself from scratch, and I've never baked it. I've never tried it, so this is the first day I'm trying out this recipe. So that's why I'm taking my subscribers along for us to just learn in the process and get to see how it turns out. Please give this video a like if you haven't, and also share so that other people can see and learn, and also help my channel grow. 1 minute, please. Mom with me, are you still here? Daniel Ene, is this a house or an office, ma'am? Oh, I'm a home baker. I bake from home. So I have a room in my house that I converted into my baking space. So any baking question, let me know. Can you bake a cake for my broken heart? Oh, sorry. Who broke your heart? Sorry. You can go on my channel and bake for yourself. I'm sure that would uplift you. Take any recipe from my channel and bake and let me know how it comes out. Let me know. I'm sure you'll be so happy baking and eating this. Are you, sorry, where are you based first of all? Where are you based? Not been lucky in finding people. Oh, so sorry about that. I'm not a love doctor, so I don't know what to say here. I just moved from Lagos to Benin City. Oh, that's nice. Okay, I'm based in Lagos. I'm based in Lagos. Time to check on our cake. Thank you. I'll be back. Let me quickly check on our cake. So in a few minutes I'll be taking it out from the oven. So Daniel, are you a baker? Let me know if you're a baker. Does anyone have question for me? Let me know. If you have any question for me, let me. Baking question. Have more with me. Are you still here or are you back?